Alright, hey everybody, this is CVX0 and I'm back for another RD2L group stage matchup. This is week 8, the final week, so playoffs are definitely something that both teams are looking at. I believe Shining Friendship Battalion, led by Ryrik Alicious, also known as E4H6, who's been around for a very long time in RD2L. I'm glad he's once again in the running for the playoffs and a championship. He is currently leading his team in first place in PST Friday's group stages. For Mighty Meepos, it's being led by this team is being led by Rainbow, another veteran to RD2L. A couple players that we do see. We get a disconnection. I'm not sure who's doing the drafting. I mean, JK55. I'm just gonna call him JK. Is sitting in sitting in the first seat, but it's actually Ryrik Alicious. I might just call him E4H6, as that is a name I recognize more often than not. He is doing the drafting, and Rainbow is on the other side. I have played against both teams before. Actually played against them in season 2. Both these players both these captains are very respectable. I expect great things from these teams. What other names do I recognize? I am not actually too familiar with the other players. Unfortunately, I haven't been keeping up with this season as much. I hope to be able to cast a lot more games in the playoffs. But anyways, it's Mighty Meepos versus Shining Friendship Battalion. Since this is a group stage, it's a best of 2. So welcome to my Twitch stream. I am using a new internet, a new setting. I have moved apartments, so I have set up new internet. Hopefully this one isn't nearly as spotty as the older ones or my other place. Hopefully it's stable. Hopefully it doesn't shut down, because that's been really killing me. Anyways, Mighty Meepos, to go with the Lycan. I still think Lycan is a very strong pickup with this meta, even though he got a little bit of nerf in 6.81B. And before that, he's still a great pusher. And Shining Friendship Battalion, they do their homework. They pick up both the Invoker and the Sand. I guess they do have some competent players on them. I think E4H6 or Ryrik, the captain, plays a mean Nature's Prophet, so it's possible they can pick him up. All these heroes are pretty strong against Lycan. It keeps Lycan from pushing your racks too hard. Sand King is really good, in my opinion. He's really good against split pushers. Part of the reason is once he gets his Blink Dagger up, Blink's Burrow Strike, the range is absolutely ridiculous. Blink's Burrow Strike catches out the Lycan. Invoker can follow up, or even Invoker can catch out the Lycan by himself with the Tornado. I do kind of expect this to be a Quasflex Invoker. Quasflex Invoker really got hurt thanks to the Cold Snap nerf. But Mighty Meepos, they're going to stick to this pushing plan. They pick up the Shadow Shaman. I love seeing Shadow Shaman. He used to be one of my signature heroes. I say used to be because I don't know. I've kind of lost favor with the guy. I don't think he's a very good 5 hero. He's more, I think, a 5-role hero, and I play more of that 5-role. I think he really deserves a lot more farm. That's why we see him in mid a lot of times. Or a heavy ganker that gets a lot of farm, and a bit of KSing with that Ether Shock. But he does have a long lockdown with that Shackles, even at just level 1. Look at that, 2.75 seconds. That's quite ridiculous of a lockdown. Of course it is channeling, but who cares? But I guess something that we should mention is the Mass Serpent Wards really makes it easy to either take Roshan or the push. And I do highly expect Lycan and Shadow Shaman that there will be plenty of Roshan attempts, and Aegis is being used in this game. For the Mighty Meepos, they banned out the Centaur, Bat Rider, and the Rubik. Centaur, I'm kind of surprised with the Centaur ban. Maybe it's kind of a respect ban to one of SFB's players. Who knows? Maybe Ryrik plays a sick Centaur. I do know Ryrik will probably, or E4H6. I'll be switching back and forth with that. Ryrik, the captain of Shining Friendship Battalion, he did play off lane for his previous teams. Sometimes he goes mid, but we will see where he goes this time around. Shining Friendship Battalion, they banned out the Doom, Tide, AA, and Venomancer. These are all very big teamfight heroes, so this probably is telling me that Mighty Meepos are kind of that teamfighting team. Win a bunch of teamfights, get a bunch of towers, and snowball from there. And so they're hoping to get that early pressure going. Probably looking to end this game at 40 minutes. Shining Friendship Battalion, they do have the ability to stall. Everything will, not everything, but a lot will depend on how fast this Sand King will be able to get his Blink Dagger. Once he gets his Blink Dagger in, Burrow Strike, Epicenter, bring down the house, and possibly hold on to their racks, to their towers. And I think that's going to be crucial. But they've yet to really pick up their carries. I say that, but Invoker can possibly be that mid role. And here we go, another very versatile hero, Mirana. We've seen her in the support role. We've seen her shifted into carry one role. She's kind of fallen off as a mid, but I still think she's a very viable mid. I still love it when Cloud9 picks Sing Sing, his Mirana. He's absolutely sick with that Mirana, and I keep saying that, but that's because I like to ride Sing Sing's dick, maybe a bit too much. But Mighty Meepos, they see this Mirana. I think Mirana is also pretty good at that counter pushing. Indeed, she doesn't clear waves that quickly, especially as she has to get close with that Starfall, and she could get initiated on with a shackle, a hex shackle combination. But with the arrow, that makes it very scary for Mighty Meepos to just kind of push towers, makes them very wary of the potential team wipe they could face. But I do need to talk about the standings. Right now, Mighty Meepos, they're sitting in third. I think they're tied for third with 13 points. And only the top two teams will move on to the playoffs. Shining Friendship Battalion, they're sitting in first. They're no matter what, they will be moving on to the playoffs unless it's a three-way tie. There is a potential for a three-way tie. They're sitting at 16 points. Second place is, I think, Come On and Slam is also tied for third place, so I can't remember the second place team. So I apologize for that. But they're at 14 points. So right now it's the second and the other third place team, Come On and Slam. They will be playing against each other. Maybe I can give you some stats on that one later on this evening, if it comes through. I don't know if I'm actually friends with any of them, unfortunately, as I am one of those forever alone buddies. Mighty Meepos, if they win this game and Come On and Slam wins their game, there will be a three-way tie for first place, and we can see a potential quick round robin to see which two teams will move on to the playoffs. That will be damn exciting. I'm kind of hoping for that, but I got to be cheering for my boy E4H6. I don't know. I like both Rainbow and E4H6. They're great people. But back to the draft. Bristleback Abaddon picked up from Mighty Meepos. This is a pretty scary combo. The only thing is they may be lacking a little bit of lockdown, but they got plenty of push. The Bristleback could go die behind towers and shoot off his quill sprays. He can make things quite difficult. They could run dual lanes with this setup. It's not too shabby at all. Abaddon Bristleback. That's quite a scary dual lane. You never want to dive a Bristleback and an Abaddon. I think Abaddon can also do quite well against the Sacred Arrows. This will be the answer to any possible scary setups. Like if Lycanthrope gets arrowed while he's trying to push a tower, it'll be easy Aphotic Shield and he gets out. So I think this is pretty good drafting for Mighty Meepos. Again, they're just lacking a little bit of lockdown. They're probably going to pick another somewhat pushing hero. But they do have to answer to Tinker. So let's talk about Shining Friendship's Battalion's lineup. So I apologize for going off on the tangent for the standings. But Jakiro and Tinker, again, they're going for the team fights. Wow. This looks like it's going to be one roll Mirana. No, offlane Mirana. One roll Invoker. Tinker mid. Tinker has seen a ton of play thanks to Excalibur and Dendi and those other players. Who else been playing it? Arteezy, yeah, of course. I can't forget Arteezy from EG. Tinker, great split pusher. Once he gets that hex, he could also go for Ethereal Blade Dagon. I'm not a fan of that. I don't think he should go that build, especially against a Lycan and Bristleback. And here we go. I love this answer. It's the OD pickup. OD against a Tinker really shuts him down. Tinker will have to stack some camps, but it would still be a while before he's able to farm those camps. And of course, I expect, I hope that one of the supports from Mighty Meepos block off the Ancient so they're not able to stack it. But right now we're just waiting for the heroes to pick up. OD versus Tinker makes this Tinker super sad, super sad. I wonder what kind of build he's going to go. I'm not a mid player, so I wouldn't know how to build this. My initial reaction is to go with March because it pushes the lane, and that's one thing that OD does not do well against. He doesn't do well against against lane pushers that much. I say that, but like there's no lane pushing if he doesn't have mana to spam it. And March of Machines does have a bit of harass. It's hard to say. It gives the Tinker a bit of lane control and rune control as well. But of course, OD, once he hits that level 3 and gets that level 2 Astral Imprisonment, makes it very, very, very difficult for anything to occur. Hello. But I'll go ahead and introduce the players on Shining Friendship Battalion. They're sitting pretty at first place. They're looking to just take one game off. If they take one game off, they're guaranteed, absolutely guaranteed to make it into the playoffs. They're being led by Ryrick, E4H6. Ryrick Alicious. He's playing the Sand King, so interesting. He's not going to be playing on that offlane role. It's going to be JK on the Jakiro. Interesting. 1.09. I hope I'm saying that right. 1.09. He will be playing the Tinker. We'll see how he farms these things. Gofu on the Invoker. And who's that last? Goen, right? Goen. He will be playing the Marana. Yes, the Marana. I think he will be offlane Marana. That's my guess. Could be offlane Invoker. It's hard to say, especially if he goes Quas Wax. On the other side, it's Mighty Meepos being led by Rainbow. I don't remember if the rest of the name is... No, it's not Rainbow the Zookeeper. I'm pretty sure it's just Rainbow. He's playing the Abalon again, a mirror match to the other side with E4H6 on the Sand King. Bristleback, it's being played by Lean In Y'all. OD, the counter pick to the Tinker is being played by... No. OD is being played by Lean In Y'all. Bristleback is being played by Bareface. Yes, it's hard to see me. It's hard to look at these models. I'm sorry. Maybe I should go into display mode. Or what's it called? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Freeman on the Lycan. Exactly, on the Shadow Shaman. And, well, look, they could possibly run an aggro tri-lane. That wouldn't be too shabby at all. If they run the aggro tri-lane, have safe lane farming Lycanthrope against Marana, he wouldn't be too badly. Especially, we'll have to see how it goes. Abaddon, Shadow Shaman, and Bristleback. That's a pretty damn scary tri-lane. I would hate to face against that. For SFB, Shining Friendship Battalion. Today I have an answer to that. They do have a bit of lockdown. I wonder if Jakiro is going to go with the Liquid Fire build. I like that build, but you do lack a bit on the Ice Path. It'd be interesting, especially if this is a pushing lineup, which it does seem like. I think it could be. It could very well be Liquid Fire. I think late game with the Ice Path combined with the Tornado, this could be very interesting. And of course, all of that happening, you would have the March of Machines going on. That's a lot of damage. Should not be ignored. And followed by Epicenter. The execution has to be there for SFB. If they execute well, I see this going in their favor, I think, because Tinker is a decent answer to the Lycanthrope, especially if there is a Hextech. I think there will be a Hextech pickup for the Tinker eventually, if it goes that long, as Meepos the Mighty Meepos would look to be pushing quite early. With the Hextech shuts down either the Bristleback, the OD, and the Lycan. Just permahex them. There's really not that many stuns on the other side. As for Lycanthrope, I do expect them to go full-on push, Rat Dota. Maybe it doesn't have to be, though. I know recently in a couple of pubs, a couple of my friends have been experimenting with fighting Lycan, although I think just because of that movement speed that he gets from his wolf form, Shapeshift, he's still an excellent split pusher. So I guess maybe I'll probably just go with the Necro. Vlad's Necro can look to get a quick Roshan, especially with the Shadow Shaman around once he hits 6. So it will be OD Tinker matchup, and the mid lane OD should have that advantage. Maybe not early on. I wonder if Tinker is going to get some null talismans to try to offset some of that mana still. And I'm sorry for the pauses. I'm trying to just fill in as much as I can. Can we remake with our 6? It looks like there is some difficulties with yellow. Looks like there'll probably be a remake. Yes? No? You all chat? I can count to potato. What? Okay. Cool. So they want looks like they want to remake with our 6. Yellow is unable to reconnect. So We'll see. We'll see if that shuffles the roles a little bit. Of course, I can't shuffle the heroes. We're just waiting confirmation. I think they'll probably allow it. It is past 9, so it's a bit unfortunate. But luckily they've been slightly lenient, allowing the game to be a little bit late. Oh boy. So no, I don't think they're dead. But let's look at the possible matchups. I think they are gonna run the aggro try. With the Mirana, Sand King, and Jakiro. Sand King can get a very nice stun into Mirana arrow. Jakiro can follow up with that, with whatever he wants to do with the dual breath, liquid fire. Potentially, if you just leave the Jakiro and Mirana in the lane, have the Invoker go top, and have Sand King just jungle it up, get his quick blink dagger. Most likely, it would be a blink rush. Once he gets his blink rush, things will happen, and they need that blink dagger to shut down these heroes. Initiating on an OD is, I think, crucial on how they win this fight. If Invoker can also steal all the mana before shapeshift can occur, that could be pretty sick as well. But SFB, they do have a lot of counter push with the Tinker. Like it's a yes or no answer. Okay. It is a pretty yes or no answer. I'm sure all of us are wanting to know what's the deal here. Everyone root for SFB, please. I'm just looking over there. I'm really bad at reading Twitch chat, so I apologize for that. Yeah, not sure what else I can say. Is someone filibustering? I feel like I'm doing a filibuster right now. Filibuster. I'm just trying to fill in all you guys. Man, what a long ass pause. And everyone hates these pauses. It's not a competitive game until it's a pause. That's like my motto. I don't even know who originally said that. So, but I should probably find some credit for them. What else is to point out? We are talking it over. What do you mean you're talking it over? Like, I guess. Well, he might just reconnect. I guess. Rainbow is a pretty strict guy. I assume, if I remember correctly, he likes to follow the rules. What's your favorite hentai? Oh boy. Is this really? Oh my god! Why are we talking about this? I don't even know if those. Whatever. Well, I guess I could talk about the pro scene. So, anyways, as you guys know, TI4 prize pool has been absolutely sickening with the size it's gotten. And I believe there's been predictions that it reached like 12 mil or 13 mil. I mean, of course, that would cause Valve to like try to set some more goals. I don't expect the goals to be that great because I think maybe there was like a clear decline in quality goals. It's expected. Valve did not expect this much, and the more money that they get, the more the goals that they set. They have to do more work, and they just have a limited amount of time. So I guess they'll have to do something about the goals, but I don't expect them to be that great. Maybe not that much more. Maybe content. I could be wrong though. I do believe Valve has given us a lot already. I personally don't like the streaming party idea. That sounds kind of dumb, but we get a reconnection. Awesomeness. But ESL will be coming around soon, and I'm looking forward to that. That will really be one of the last tests to see how well teams will fare, and I think it would be a good predictor to how good these teams certain teams will be. But anyways, here we go. Finally, SFB Shining Friendship Battalion versus Meepos. Game 1 after a super long pause. Thanks for you guys, you dozen or so people that are able to stick around to watch me noob cast this. And here we go. Will they run the tri-lane? It's going to be an exort invoker. This will be interesting. Why? Might just be okay. Exhort Invoker mid, and so they're gonna try to protect this Tinker. They're actually gonna put the Tinker in a safe lane. What mind games? Exhort Invoker, I think may do slightly better against the Tinker, but against the OD, I mean. But I still might have favored Tinker because at least he has a recovery mechanism against these. Invoker could also summon his Force Spirits and make the matchup maybe not too badly. Okay, next level mind games. But meanwhile, Mighty Meepos, they're going for a level 1 gank in the opponent's jungle. I don't think they'll find anybody, and I don't even think this is a good idea. And especially, well, I mean, what are they going to do? I guess they can get a quick level 1 disruption that lasts very, very short. 1 second duration and try to get range for a shackle, but I think that was a low probability gank. I think it was very low probability gank. So it looks like they're going to run a dual lanes. Yeah, we did. I did comment on that very briefly, very briefly, in the draft. Maybe not. I mean, Shadow Shaman is just throwing down a ward, and I love this ward. It shows if there will be stacking potential. I think this also means that he's expecting the Tinker to be there, and it's not. It's actually going to be Tinker and a safe lane. This is not too bad. This allows for Jakiro to really stack up some camps for dear old Tinker. And then he's able to farm this and this with 1 march, and maybe even this if he wants to. Give some levels to Jakiro. He's waiting to skill out whatever he sees fit. It is going to be dual lanes. This works out decently, I think, for Mighty Meepos. Mana, I think, could get zoned out relatively hard. Exactly, we'll have to get the pulls off beautifully in order for this to work. Already there, look at that! Oh my gosh, the damage going out on the Sand King. It does have level 1 Burrow Strike, and even though this is a try versus dual lane, it makes it quite. This is quite a difficult matchup. Bareface with Rainbow. Wow. Oh, this is quite scary. So Jakiro will have to get the pulls if they really want to come out on top of this one. And even then, I don't know if it would be pretty. I really don't know if it's going to be pretty. Tinker actually opts to go for the null toss zone. It aids him in terms of last hitting, gives him a little bit of stats. Meanwhile, mid lane, well, I don't expect this one to be too good. I think Invoker should conjure up some Forge Spirits that will help him out in terms of last hitting and even harassing, zoning out the OD. So OD, he's already leading the charts. I should move to last hits and denies. That'd be more important to watch. Rana doing her thing, top lane. I really hope I don't miss first blood. I've been very bad at that. Tinker leading all, doing alright. I'm surprised. I think Bristleback could get a little bit more aggressive over this. He shouldn't be that scared. Jakiro, meanwhile, has decided to level up Dual Breath once that's slow. Doesn't really want to harass. I think Sand King should be the one that's doing the pulling. If he's doing the pulling, then Jakiro can use his Liquid Fire to harass, and it's basically minimal mana, very minimal mana to use it. If there's going to be first blood, of course it's going to be. I expect it to be bot. I don't think OD can get a kill until he has his ultimate, unless Invoker is like grossly out of position. And there we go. We finally see some Forge Spirits. I say finally, but it's actually not that long in which he was able to. And he's actually pretty even with the OD. I guess that's to be expected until the level 2 Astral Imprisonment. Yes, he will get that off. Already. Getting that mana. Oh, there we go. Dual Breath. They will get the stun up. Will they be able to kill Bareface? I don't expect it. Aphotic Shields goes out. There, it's so scary. Going in is a lot of trouble. They don't know how low he is, though, so they're a bit scared. Oh, I think he's going to die. First Blood. Yeah, First Blood goes to the Abaddon. Right click. Yeah, the Captain Rainbow picks it up. Nice boost for him. Nice courier upgrade. Easy courier upgrade for him. Another kill, and this is what I was talking about. This is such a scary tri lane. I really don't think they can contest this by any means. They should just back off. I think they should just back off and just go for pulls unless they see a very easy kill. And if it's going to be a kill, it has to be on Abaddon. I think it has to be on Abaddon. I don't know if they can kill the Bristleback with that Quill Spray. You try to chase him, he's just going to kill you. He's just going to kill you. Already a bad start for SFB. And just a reminder, if Mighty Meepos 2-0s SFB, then they're in good position to making it to the playoffs. They need to 2-0, I think, in order to move on. They are sitting in third right now. Meanwhile, Chikiro, my friend, how are you doing? He does have boots already, but they haven't upgraded to courier. They do need to do that relatively soon. I would always upgrade it as soon as possible. You could also go boots, but I don't know if Chikiro necessarily is one of those heroes that requires it. His movement speed is kind of derp. 290. That's not too good. That's not too good. But Bristleback 460 already. He's almost out of regen. Maybe he could pick up some regen items soon. But stacking? Is he stacking camps? They aren't stacking camps. Maybe they can just kind of leave this Tinker away. He's actually not going to go. Okay, yeah, he's finally going for the March build. I'm surprised he's getting 2 levels and laser. I guess he really. I think just 1 is enough for the mischance. Look at that, 100% mischance. Just get 1 level for the mischance. If they try to dive you, get more levels and the March machines. I really do think he needs to go March build. Maybe this was a miss skill. Normally it's like 1-1 and then 2. I say normally, but I don't know. Mid lane Invoker doing out a lot of damage. He doesn't have that the int though. If he had just a little bit more intelligence. Crap. Look at that. How does that happen, dear friends? How does that happen? Only captains can get kills like that. Look at that. E4H6 killing the Shadow Shaman solo killing the Shadow Shaman. Man, I wasn't expecting that one. I thought, well, okay, it's possible. Just look at that build though. Actually, mid lane, bot lane, they actually get a kill on the Abalone. This is what I was talking about. This is basically the only kill they can go on. They can't kill the Bristleback. He's too hard. So getting the Abaddon, I think, was extremely crucial for them. They are able to burst him down mid lane. Wow, the OD is just taking it. But he might die. He might die. Forward Spirit. No, is there a Sunstrike available? No mana because he's just too dumb. Actually, no, he's not too dumb. He just doesn't have the mana. I'm surprised he's not going to go bottle. Against the OD, I think bottle is pretty good. You can bottle up some runes, get some easy kills. Haste rune is top 2. That would have been so nice for him. But he is doing pretty well in the lane. I thought OD would really pull ahead by now. That's not the case. I guess that's just the power of the Forge Spirits. That really is just the power of the Forge Spirits. Finally, there is an ward there, Absorber ward. Will they be able to go on Rainbow? Rainbow gets stunned up. He's trying to go for the duo. No, I'm not even sure what the hell he's doing there. He does have 8 stacks. He should be fine. A Photic Shield. Will they be able to kill this guy? Go in a little bit of trouble. Does get the Photic Shield pop. It's just, what is that? Just a level? It's level 2. It looked like it was just level 1. Just didn't do any damage. Bareface actually doesn't have any more mana. He even opts to upgrade the magic wand. I'm surprised he would upgrade the magic wand like that. Normally you don't want to upgrade the wand like Goen's a little bit of trouble. I don't think they can kill him. Paraface doesn't have any more mana. He doesn't actually have any levels in viscous nasal goo. Either really, you're gonna dive this on my friend. Oh no, I don't know if this is the right choice. You're low on mana and your Abaddon support is low on health. You're both low on health. Not the best. But good starts for the Mirana. Good start for the Mirana. How is she doing in terms of 23 and 5? That's pretty damn good compared to the Lycans. 33 and 7. Shadow Shaman hasn't been doing that great of a job zoning him out. He's not able to get the pulls. I guess he's great block. He actually that word actually blocks the camp, so he can't pull. He can still pull the hard camp though. I can still do that, and I think maybe that would be the right option. Mirana is level 6. So we could look for Moonlight Shadow Gangs because she did opt to pick up her ultimate here. Maybe they can make a movement. If an arrow lands, this OD is so dead. He's actually even going for the bottle. It's rare to see it. Trying to line up for arrow. Arrow, it's going to fly. It's a sexy arrow. It's going to hit. No, it doesn't hit. What the hell was that? Oh, but they still get the kill. It's enough. Tinker even boots of travels and they do get the kill. Big pickup there. Big pickup on an OD. Mind games. The drafting from SFP and the lane switch-ups make it quite difficult. Meanwhile, they're diving lane. They know that the Tinker is there. They can't. Why didn't they dive? They really could have dove that. They know the Tinker was gone. I guess Tinker does have boots of travel. Oh, this is a kill. DD Mirana, so scary. Exactly. Can't do jack squat. He's dead. Solo pick off for him. Mid tower falls for the OD. And the Mighty Meepos, they're in a bit of trouble right now. Bit of trouble. For a lineup that's supposed to snowball, it's not doing so hard right now. The Bristleback are really not making the space that he's supposed to, not shutting down this tri lane. He did all right in the beginning, and I really thought they were going to pick it up, but ever since the Abaddon dying, oh wow, he's taking so much damage. He's not level 6, so he needs to be a bit careful. Oh my gosh, Forge Spirits. Too good. I expect Blink Dagger on the Tinker. That's always the case. Like it. What you doing, friend? You're running through a bunch of machines. Don't. He's gonna die. Lycanthrope. Why? I know you do a lot of damage with the Howl, but why? Man, I don't know. OD taking a lot of damage. Cold Snap actually wasn't used yet. Double Force Spirits up, and that's double the pain. Things will look they're looking quite difficult for Mighty Meepos. No hero, all the heroes that had a good start have taken a death. OD in particular, I expected a little bit more. It's not been good for him. He is going for Midas. I don't know. Oh my gosh! OD, my friend. Invoker gets a solo pick off, but he might be a bit too greedy. No, they don't have detection. I know for sure they don't have detection. Who the hell expects something like that? Shadow Shaman. Does he have boots? No, he stutter stepped. Is he going to get out? Yes, he's fine. Oh, Sunstrike Reno. He does have it. Does he guess it correctly? Oh, is he going to go for it? He's waiting for it. He's channeling like a boss. No, not going to go. All right. A shame. Come on. Oh, he actually tried it. I'm not sure where it went. I guess it went to the fountain. Yeah, I guess it went to the fountain. I would have tried it, probably as soon as possible. Invoker gets off scot-free. Man, the Force Spirits really dish out too much damage. Meanwhile, Lycanthrope, he has made there is some space being created. At least Roshan is still available. They can do that. Shadow Shaman's not level 6 though, so it won't be good. I think the next step is to somehow give the Shadow Shaman some solo EXP. Lycanthrope should go to the jungle. Shaman should farm that for a little bit. Once he gets his 6, then smoke up, go to the Roshan pit. And that should be easy Rosh. And it could offset some of this disparity. Look at that. Oh man, it's more than just a simple disparity. This is quite big. This is not looking good. Look at that. But they do. I think getting the Roshan and then trying to go for towers will be big. They will get their first tower. Top lane Jakiro can't do jack squat. Throws an ice path. Will he try to get the 9? Oh, nice glyph. It's a lot of damage. Shan King is rotating in. Oh, now he's getting greedy. He wants it. We'll last hit it like a boss. Sand King, no range. Ice Path misses, but that's there's no hate on that one. Really, Wolfman is just too goddamn fast. 5-2-2. Nothing you can do. Bristleback is making a bit of space. He's forcing some TPs. Tinker can't be everywhere to stop it. With that pickup, will finish up his treads. Oh, Invoker. Meanwhile, gets another kill on the OD friend. What are you doing? He's just feeding his life away. To double Force Spirit Invoker, Cold Snap into Force Spirits, right? Right clicks and it's enough. Marana E4H6 will die to Ether Shock, but Bareface, he can't do anything. Not even. Is he gonna die? Sunstrike Reno is ready if he wants it. One more right clicks. They do get the kill. Sand King meanwhile dies to the Lycanthrope, but god damn, SFB Gofu, man, what a player. Who would have expected that? Again, what Lycanthrope dies. Sunstrike. Man, I gotta pay attention to this. What a player. Seriously, MVP to Gofu. Why am I on fantasy points? That should not be happening. Net worth. This is no surprise. This seriously is no surprise. Invoker leading the charts. So, look at that, 5-0-0. This is 13 minutes in, guys. 13 minutes in. They do need to get something going. Mighty Meepos, otherwise they're going to be eliminated. They have to win this matchup. They have to. They cannot settle for one loss. If they lose this one, this will be probably the second to last game they will be playing. Our E4H6 is trying to settle for another arrow and trying to make this OD sad once again. He's actually, instead of going for Midas, he's chosen to go for treads. Except when you go for treads, you either go for boots first or the strength, the belt of strength first. You almost never see the gloves of haste. I guess he was thinking about going for Midas originally, and then changing his mind. That's always a possibility. Okay. So looking at this Tinker, yes, finished up that blink dagger. Stacks, no stacks quite yet, but they don't need it. They're really rolling. They're really rolling right now. Mid lane, goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. Look at that minus armor. God damn, too damn much. Exactly. Also, that does hit his level 6, but they don't have time to go for Roshan. That GG gets called. Wow, really quick GG. That I don't think it was over. I really don't think it was over. I mean, the OD got shut down hard, but I don't think it was over. They could have taken the Roshan, could have taken more towers. If they just won one more team fight, they could have evened this. If they just win one team fight, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. But they called GG. It looks like they canceled it. They just wanted to kill, maybe. Pat their stats out. Yeah, I don't think it's over, but I mean, the captain called it. This is some bad manners. This is some bad manners. I really think. Oh, what is this? Whatever. Team wants to play it out though, so the captain calls it out. But unfortunately, the rest of the team wants to play. I agree with the team. Unfortunately, Rainbow is one of those players I think that gets discouraged a little bit too easily. And it has been a pretty ridiculously bad start. But it may have even cost a little bit to SFB. I still think there's a bit of comeback mechanics. I'm not sure if Mighty Meepos wins this. I'm not sure what would happen. I really don't know what would happen. I would have to have the admin step in. But Bareface, he will fall once again. That's gonna hit. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. This is more casting time for me. A bit more tower damage. A bit more. I think it's time for the Roshan. They should go for the Rosh. Necrobook is being attempted by Freeman. Exactly. He's dirt poor. He does have a smoke. I think they should have smoked in earlier, because now that you've lost basically all your outer mid towers around here, you've only got one tower left. Makes it easier for the Radiant heroes to check the Roshan. I think they should have gone in probably 3 minutes early, as soon as Rasta hit level 6. Maybe it's just the pressure is just too damn great. SFB, goddamn, he even went Midas. Well, exactly. Whew, taking so much damage. Cold Snap. Oh, never mind. Forge Spirit's doing a bit of work. Is there a Sunstrike Arena? No, they can't. It won't kill him. I say that, but this is a high-level Invoker. High-level Invoker. Necrobooks. There we go. Necrobook 3. Necrobook 3. Just Necrobook and Forge Spirit. Oh, Bareface, my friend. Goodbye. Gets Burrow struck. My Macro Pyre. It's enough damage. Shakiro picks up that one. Tier 2 towers under siege. Lycanthrope, he try. I think he needs to push top now. He sees so many heroes bot. Why not push top? OD at least is now catching up a little bit. We forfeiting next. Wow. They know this one's over. It's unfortunate. But that was a quick 2-0 series from SFB. Is this really it? So they're going to forfeit game 2, it seems like. A bit unfortunate for them. But congratulations to SFB. They finish off the season, I assume, 18-0. With 19 points, I believe. Right. Okay. Anyways, a bit of an abrupt end. I mean, I kind of wish I was able to cast a little bit more, but what little that we saw, I did enjoy it. SFB looks like an extremely strong team, and a team to be reckoned with. E4H6 Ryrick leading his team to victory and into the playoffs once again. I hope you guys enjoyed that short game.